Hello YouTube, the Eye of Stone here. Let's get back at it. Okay. We're here on the flight deck. Hey. Just while we're here, we are, of course, continuing the tedious chore of making sure that I understand completely what mod kits are available on which levels. So, we did Reactor, we did Medical, we know there's a pistol upgrade on Research that we're not bothering with. There's nothing on Maintenance. There's nothing on Storage. We're here on the flight deck. So we need to evaluate the Executive level and the Engineering level. At least that portion of the Engineering level which we have liberated so far. So let's go back up to Executive one more time. Let's see what we can find out. And then we will resume the offensive on the engineering deck. Okay. Again, I'm not happy about the level of the number, I should say, of doors that do not open in this level. Let's see. So either way, there are two of them, and to get to either of them, we have to basically go this way. After taking way longer than it should have taken, I finally sort of have my bearings here. Oh, that's it. That's completely it. No. You know, I think that if you took the level of progress I've made, or I should say the amount of progress I've made towards beating this game, and the amount of progress that would be equivalent, wherever that would be in System Shock 2, I bet you that for a comparable amount of playing game time, in System Shock 2, the soldier would already be a pretty deadly guy, and it would be a matter of just so this mod kit station has been used. Alright, so that's one of two. Let's go take a look-see at the other one. I bet you we would have a pretty super soldier on our hands, and the question is, how does the hacker you know, compare to that? Admittedly, you know, the Von Braun and the Rickenbacker might have been like even more whacked out as far as top secret is concerned than Citadel Station. I don't know. I'm not stating that as a fact. I'm submitting that as a possible theory. The difference might not be worth talking about, but, you know, it's like, given the enemies and the upgrades available, as you get to the end of System Shock 2, it's just a question of making intelligent decisions about how to manage your ammo and how to take things sort of in the proper order and not make foolish blunders. And if you do that, you'll be okay, basically. You know, by the time you enter the body of the many, they're going after the main nerve. All right, so this mod kit station is so there's in the entire station off of below engineering. There may be any number of mod kit stations that I missed. Okay, and we're not seeing them on the map, but as for the ones I know of, there's only one I don't care about. But on engineering there is one, and there might be more than one already. Let's go back up here and have a look. Alright, so we're back here. We're all zapped up and ready to go. And I see 1, 2 that we need to evaluate. You know, any single thing I can do to help the hacker pack just that little bit more punch, I feel like I really need to do. You know, by the time you get to the soldier to a certain level, I always try to develop the soldier in System Shock 2 as much as I can. I always do that. But, you know, there's like, in terms of making him as personally deadly as he could possibly be. Alright, so we hit this one already. So there's just this other one I needed to get the stuff together for. Alright. I was not looking for there to be 50 mod kit stations. I had to run around looking for gold coins to operate. That's fine. So we're basically up to date on mods. Anyway, you know, in System Shock 2, there's other things you can do. Rather than, you know, make your soldier an unstoppable killing machine, you could also instead spend a lot of upgrade resources, the cyber modules, on making him someone who can get into any chest he wants to get into, or who can make him defeat any, you know, nodal puzzle that he comes across without having to start over again. And, you know, there can be a lot to be said for that. It's, you know, the point is, how do you want to play the game? Where do you want to assign your strengths? And where is good enough? You know, where do you want to be spectacular, and where are you okay just being good enough? But you can get him to the point where mere survival is not a dubious proposition from one moment to the next. And I'm just trying... Okay. Well, that was just a respawn. I don't think we're heading into particularly dangerous territory. Let's see. Oh, no. Big mistake. Resource penalty. Yeah, those hallucinations look like they come from System Shock. Classic, or the enhanced version thereof. So, you know, before you really defeat the levels, if you go away and come back, there will be some residual denizens to defeat. Now, this is all just a mess. This isn't where I need to be. But I want to make the hacker as deadly as we can make him. Well, I don't know how I could have gotten confused by that. Okay, it's official. This game is pissing me off again. You know, I was hoping we would get out on a not stupid start, but clearly the game wants to be stupid with me. Well, the problem with that is I know how to be stupid too. You know. The hell? Ion pulse rifle. Let's see. I mean, we're going to have to go down and heal now. I don't know if I even have any weapons. I don't know if I've even seen any ammo for the ion pulse rifle. Well, of course, you know, this all presupposed that I was going to be able to just... That really was just stupid that second time. It's like, I found that staircase fair and square. So rather than admit defeat and wait for me to come back, the devs set it up so that if I ran up here, it would come midway and then explode. That's just tacky. You know, I outran it. I mean, I'm not going to allow myself to get into a situation I consider to be dangerous just for the sake of brevity. I will, in other words, I will heal as many times as it takes. You know, no more, no less. But, you know, we've explored a fair bit of the engineering deck. And, you know, I am not going to be in a state of constant privations of my ability to heal on the fly. I mean, I've barely rebuilt it just a bit, and that's, you know, in the case of like an emergency. You know, don't you think that regardless of how powerful I make him, really your ability to survive the final battle with Shodan is going to involve a stupendous amount of healing, because, you know, I don't know how well balanced this game really is. That's kind of an interesting question. And in terms of game design, how balanced is this game? That's kind of a tricky question, and I find myself not really terribly interested in humoring that discussion pedantically. But I don't think this is a terribly well-balanced game in terms of the difficulty. That doesn't mean it's unbeatable or that it's unplayable, but you know, every time you meet something, it's like it's a totally new, uncharted disaster. You know, I'm stubborn enough to come down here every damn time I need to, but it's enormously inefficient. Now, I don't believe I have even I have not come across any ammunition for an ion. There was one gun I took a pass on. I don't even remember where that is now. Where would that have been? Hard to say. Well, that was tedious and rather unrewarding. I was hoping to start this video off with us getting a new upgrade for one of our weapons, but doesn't look like that was in the cards. Now, last time we ran into some trouble because there was a bad dude, kind of a cyber sloth looking thing at the elevator to the security level. So he did a monumental amount of damage to us, and I'm yet to regain the initiative. So we're going to take him out. I think we're going to use the same shielded berserk strategy. Hopefully there will be enough left of me to continue the level afterwards. You know, I'm also hoping that there eventually at the end will be like a central shaft, but I guess that's not going to happen either. All right. let's see here. Let's go this way. No, this isn't where we need to be, and we still can't get there. Wrong way. Oh no, this way. Now, let's just be careful. That submachine gun isn't going to be terribly effective against him. Let's go ahead and put our shields up. We don't know exactly where he's going to be. We're only actually a few doors away. Okay. It's in here. Alright, I'm going to save. I bet you do this now. Come on, you motherfucker. Okay. Let's see. We've got tracers. Got a MDF upgrade out of it.
If we don't get the lower core access from Gamma Quad fixed soon, we're gonna start getting complaints from personnel. Fix the door or lower a rope ladder or something. I don't care, just get it done.
A rope ladder. That's OSHA compliant. Okay, so she's probably not gonna like this. Just want to see whether or not this is going to be World War II. Doesn't look like it is. It also doesn't look like it's going to be terribly useful to us. After all, she did sever all kinds of access. Alright, so I wonder if we can't knock you down there, bro. 'Cause I don't really care to have to remind myself that you're dead every time I come through here. It's like, are these here so we could have gotten into a big, ridiculous fight with that thing? You know, were we supposed to have a little mini boss fight in here? I don't know. I just kind of killed him, you know. Okay. Super fun, happy time. Boy, I don't even know. Are we even getting any power there? Well, it was worth a try. Yeah, this wasn't a serious one. This was just a perfunctory puzzle. So now, what'd I win? Alright. I know there are other things I need to be doing on this level. But I don't know so much about... Let's just check these areas out. They're probably locked. But let's just make sure. I've sort of explored this level, but like I need to get back to work on figuring out what to do about those antennas. You know, I have not actually forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing here. Let's see. Oh. All right. Good enough to get us where I want to go. Alright, so these are locked. Engineering, computer, cyber, space lock.
My spine is tingles. Mother's will be sockets and bones stand no chance. My spine is tingles. Mother's will. My spine is tingles. Mother's will be done. Sockets and bones stand no chance. I'll pull your weight. I will ensure your death.
Where are you, bitch? Okay, I don't like this. Where the fuck was she?
Sockets and bones stand no chance. Stands near. In searching.
Boy.
is best. My body. Where is it? I am perfected. Mother's will be done. My body. Where is it? I am perfected. Sockets and bones stand no.
Boy, sweetie, I've got something special for you. Where the fuck are you?
My spine is tingles. Letting go is best.
The fuck are you?
Who stands near? Death becomes you. Immortal.
And so, you know, one engagement and we're already basically dead. You know, when are we going to get past this? When is he actually going to be worth anything? This hacker. I guess that's the point. That you're barely able to keep pace with these things. This isn't even really where I wanted, what I wanted to do when I came over here. It's like all I've accomplished is liberating one pointless little area. This is basically useless. No reason to start being random. I don't know. The soldier this guy ain't. The soldier would slice this hacker in half pretty quickly. The hacker burns through energy. He has distinctly less health, although you have to build the soldier's hit count up over time, but still. And then using that, well, that's my only reason why I came here. I don't know how I missed these, but... Oh, find the final version of all hardware. Well, I don't know if you could see that on the screen, but now I believe, if that's Steam achievement, some Steam achievements don't show in my game footage, I notice. But, well, it said, let's see, find the final version of all hardware attachments. 13% of players have this achievement. Alright, well, so some of these are, the final version is version 2. On some of them it's version 3, but apparently employee 24601 is now fully modded out. And I can say the same for almost all of my weapons. You know, we may yet have nothing better to do than go back and get that pistol mod kit. In fact, before I beat the game, I probably should do that. There might be a Steam achievement if I use all the mod kits. Anyway, we're going to have to be going back down there. I mean, the guy is injured badly again. Apparently this thing now has some enhanced vertical capability. So, rather than... Yes. That will help. Alright. I don't know. Let's retreat. You know, you might roll your eyes, but this is, you know, if for every antenna I'm gonna have two, you know, cyber raver enforcer chicks with glow stick HUDs to defeat, then going into that kind of a fight with a third of my health left, what kind of sense does that make? Dying always sets you back. While we're here, though, let's see, I pilfered this room pretty bad. I think there were just some residual areas of this level that I didn't, but I hit this level pretty hard for goodies to recycle. I would move. Well, that would be stupid because that would be an even longer journey, but here on the reactor level, you have a healing bed and an energy unit pretty close together. So I can give myself the full service. Okay. You know, we might at this point in the game be a little bit undergunned. There might be an element of that. Actually, wait a minute. Do. Organization is the key. Remember, this is an immersive sim. This isn't actually a first-person shooter. It is first-person and there is shooting, but our goal is playing like we were really there. I still want to know what level of Citadel Station the Lifestyle Club is located on. I'm, assuming that would be the Trump Tower-ish executive level, but I haven't found it so far. Maybe there's some of those doors that don't open for a reason. Okay. Aiming down the sight doesn't really do anything. It might increase your accuracy, but You know, this is not what aiming down a sight looks like. You don't hold the gun off to your right when you're aiming down the sight. You put the front sight in between the rear sight posts. You let the rear sight and your target become fuzzy, and you want the front sight to be sharp. That's how you use iron sights. You know, this might look sexier, but it's less realistic. You know, maybe they thought that having the gun centered in your field of vision would look, you know, like Call of Duty 1, but there's a reason for it. Okay, now, I believe that we have been delayed and distracted for long enough, and that I thought that right when I came in here, so let's see here, we can't get to where we need to get to the alpha antenna, and we're going to have to go through cyberspace to get to it. I don't even know where the node is. That would be there, but that's not seemingly what that is. We've been through there. That's gamma. This is delta. It's like, where the hell are these antennas, and where do I put the plastic to destroy them? Let's check this out just because it's unknown. Boy, a nice fuck you dose of radiation. Coming in here was just a big worthless waste. Just a total waste. There's a recycler on this level, and we'll visit it later. This is becoming harder than it needs to be. I've obviously missed something silly. Alright, we did this. Alright. I don't know that I actually destroyed anything. Okay. Clearly I have another cyberspace puzzle I need to defeat. Let's see. It's not this one. It was... No, wait a minute. Boy, this game is like made to troll people with dyslexia. It's just all so melodramatic, and for what? All I was trying to do was to double back and make sure I understood where the stupid node is on the stupid map. I've already done this one. This can't be it. We're not going through the radiation again. We're just not doing it. I mean, I guess we could try here. So I know there's a cyberspace that I need to do, and that will unlock a lot of these doors. But I have to find the node. The issue of coming back for ammo is a separate matter, and again, there might not be enough refuse on this station left. No. 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 We're not going this way. Just need to blow this station out of orbit is what we need to do. Alright, now... Where was I even trying to go? I think I remember what I was trying to do. Alright. Let's just make sure we explore these areas properly. Now, the difference is... Okay. I can turn those boots on. And, these areas aren't all off limits to me anymore. So I need to start thinking vertically. I need to start thinking in terms of these boots. But, again... Yes, we can get to this area, but what good does it do us? Because it's all like here just for show. Now, I'm sorry, dude. It's regrettable that that was necessary.
I am the resistance now. Diego, that piece of shit. He sold us out on the exact level. And now, I'm in a hallway up in engineering trying to settle my nerves. Okay. I go up through security to the bridge. I get into the computer room and I install the isolinear chipset. That gives me a shot to show him. And somehow, I delete that bitch out of existence.
Alright, I have to remember her email. The isolinear chipset is how we get it to show Dan. We need some kind of access code as well. Of course. A door I need that actually opens. Alright, let us... See, you can't flag anything on this map. Or actually, you can. Okay. Where are we? Okay. Maybe this will help. Alright, that's the core. I'm just going to highlight some of these locations to help me see increase visibility. Now well, that was smart. But we really, you know, I've got to start using my time a little bit better. At least the next time we have to go down to the reactor. Salvage, let's see, another Steam achievement. Salvage 100 junk items at salvage stations. Yeah, I have not been acquiring any massive amount of Steam achievements as I've played this game, I must say. Usually I'm darn good about getting Steam achievements. But it hasn't really been happening at breakneck speed. Okay, now we're going to add another marker. I know these things are marked on the map, but although that door to the core might not even be significant since I've been where it leads into. So let's not... We want to be very conservative about what we mark. Alright, so what I'm going to do... is we're going to drop that there for the moment. Yeah, I think that uses some power. Gee. Of course, I had the environmental protection pack running, so am I surprised? All right. I need one more. I need one more credit, and then we can get that mod kit for the pistol. And I care to do it. Alright, now, supposedly if I turn left and go this way, getting to the charger shouldn't be too dismal. Whoa! Let's try not to die. Didn't realize I had my environmental shield up. That was characteristically stupid. Come on! The hell? Is this thing gonna work or not? No, you did not work all the bugs out. Alright. Been way too long since I've saved too. That boy, you'd have heard me say the magic words if the game had crashed now. But with that save, it's okay. All right, let's check this out. I need to find a cyberspace node in the worst sort of way. Obviously, if I can get to that cyberspace node and get this place unlocked, it's just going to fundamentally make my life easier on this level. Let's see. Is this... No, what we want to do... So I'm going to go up. I'm not thinking vertically enough. That is doing us a world of hurt. This is a vertical level, as much as it is horizontal. There's a verticality here that I'm not taking into consideration when I look at the map, and that's a problem. Let's see. Has its limits. Gotta be a better way to access it. Not going through the radiation. Alright, this route might get us there eventually. Okay. Alright, now there has got to be a way. Ah, ha. Alright, now let's be careful. I think I heard, yeah, see? Where you at, Dr. Rabbit? Okay, so we have a healing bed and the dumbwaiter and a charger. Alright, well, we have a new headquarters location now. Because... And we have a...
Cyborg conversion cancelled. Standard station restoration procedures online.
We have a one of these. A quantum entanglement regenerator. And we even got some relevant shopping. Alright, this is going... Because we still have the bridge and the security level, which, you know, I can only imagine what we've got on our hands in security. But just given how complex, it doesn't make sense to keep going all the way back down to the reactor. We can drastically streamline the process if we invest in reestablishing my headquarters here. Alright, this was a big... Hello? This was a big, fat strategic victory. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call the dumbwaiter and empty it, and then I'm going to use... Well, actually, you know what? It doesn't even make sense to do that. We'll just ditch these here for the moment. Alright. You know, not everything is a matter of which cyberspace thingy you messed up or which mega droid you killed. Alright, these two force fields don't go anywhere that I really can't get to by other means. Yeah, there's nothing special about this. Just a question of your not being able to access all the areas at once. And I want to see something. Can I have both of these open, or do I need to pick one? No, I can have both of them open. Alright. These are irrelevant. I can get to these areas. Well, shoot. Alright, but see, now this looks a lot more fortuitous. I see why it has to be like this, though, because... Alright, so... Whether or not it's the fastest, I want a pain-free route to my little headquarters. Might not be actually the fastest, but it's low key. Alright. What we need to do now is we need to find enough trash to get one more tri-op credit, and then we're going to reestablish our headquarters at the top of this Leviathan and not at the tip of it. But I need one more credit. And even that is going to be a little bit hard to come by. There's one area here where we might be able to find something like that. Yeah, like here. Alright. That was a little bit of good luck. Alright. Alright. So that's our next upgrade. And a little left over. Eventually, there aren't going to be any more upgrades. There aren't going to be any more mod kits to be had, because I will have gotten all of them. And then there might be additional junk that I can turn into credits to buy ammo. But I have to be careful because you never know when is the last place you're gonna find a Now, I told myself that it was on the research level, but I was wrong. Because we did that chore, and I know that I used this. This is the wrong level. It's the reactor. So my memory's not totally shot. Well, it's kind of the end of an era. Goodbye, reactor level. You've served us well. But from where we have to operate, this is just going to make more sense. So, boy, this is going to be a pain. Actually, what the hell do I think I'm doing? I mean, it's just a matter of pushing a button, but there is no reason to do that. Nope. Oh, okay. This is going to be a massive pain in the ass, I'm just saying. We're going to feed Shodan with that spoon. Okay. Let's see. Shouldn't be too far from here. Well, let's see what we got here. 22. Does 22 damage. Yeah, but why is the slide locked back like that? Because it's empty, stupid. Let's see.
We got one of the regeneration rooms working again. I cut Shodan's connection to the medical CPU, and that allowed us to fix the cyborg override protocol it's installed, without having to worry about it reverting. Yeah, I'll lose a leg now, and you won't come out of cyborg once the regeneration bay console has been accessed. It's too late for too many. But if we
Too late for you too. Well, so now we've got another heavily compensated, overcompensated, I would say, pistol. I just want to see 22 versus 70. Well, yeah, we're just gonna have to make 2 trips. It's gonna take some doing to transfer headquarters. There's nothing I can do about it. You know, maybe someone with better spatial reasoning skills than me could do it in a more erudite fashion, but I can't. But fortunately, we do these 2 trips and then we won't have to repeat this little ritual I think going from security back down to engineering, assuming that's even possible, is going to be much less of a pain. But either way, all right. Now, see, it marked my route, or sort of testing this to see if it's even going to work. Forget to mount the ladder, or did you just decide not to? Well, that had better be enough. All right. So now what I want to see, that being the case, right. Boy. Damn. All right. One more time. Just got to bring the rest of the weapons up. Yep. Okay. Well, it's the end of an era. I'm kind of sad to see Reactor headquarters not be a thing anymore, but it can't say I'm going to miss the long route it takes to get down here. It was high time we had a charger and a healing bed readily available, for goodness sakes. They made us wait too damn long for that. Okay. Alright, we're not gonna have to repeat this little prayer integration anymore. Immensely inefficient. Alright. New headquarters. Alright, now, hell, I'm even going to... Let's try to accomplish something, finally. I mean... Alright, this is where I want to be. Now, can't get to Delta, Beta, Alpha. I just came out at Gamma. Let's see something. What am I looking at here? Stupid map. Okay, that makes sense. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so this actually doesn't do me any good. We definitely can't do anything in Alpha. It's just very matter-of-factly a no there. That probably is actually nothing. It could be a door. I doubt it is, but... I guess this is what would have let me into the armory. So I need to check here, and I need to check here. These are both in the Delta quadrant. I can't use that door, but I certainly can. It's just... Alright. Let's see what this does. So there's literally no point to that. It's like, why? What do you... Aha. You know, how I, a lot of people are going to miss that. I'm not the only one who is going to miss that. I can go a little bit easy on myself. A lot of people were going to miss that.
I plan to leave for the bridge tonight. The Resistance Resistance worked a long time to develop the isolinear chipset program that will lower the defenses around Shodan's central computers. The schematics I have show 3 force doors blocking the entrance to the computer room, but those force doors look to be on separate circuits. I'm not an electrician. We need a hacker for this one.
Well, you've got a hacker. You still have a U. Alright, I wouldn't exactly call that progress. But it provides context. At least she had a plan. Now, where was the other thing I wanted to check out? There. Let's see if even getting to it wouldn't turn into a terrible labor of Hercules. Right. Okay, let's see here. Kind of have an excess of power, huh? There we go. Done and done. Now, hopefully, that was more than just something to do to keep us entertained. Let's see. Really, we ought to be trying to get some money together for a little extra ammo now. And it's like, once again, I've just been made a total fool of. That, you know, That whole thing served absolutely no purpose, basically. Alright, let's try this. Jeez. Looks like I might not have finished. Be on the watch for more of those, please. Yeah, we already did that. All right. Now. Yes, I get it. There's a cyberspace lock. Where the hell is that lock? Let's see something. Well, I must say this is a most oppositional level. It's like, gee, for the amount of exploring I've done, you wouldn't think this would turn into a... I don't know. If I'm missing something really easy or really fundamental that's just staring in the face, let me know in the comments section. But we're better off now than when we started this episode. But this is really sort of a dilly of a pickle here. I will see everybody back next time, and we'll try to figure out how to proceed. Adios.